Alright, we're supposed to be live now. Last time I played this was October 15th, 2021. Okay. Works for me, man. There. I don't know if you've seen anything, but maybe. Yes. What the dingus? What's going on with OBS? OBS. Por favor, eh. Is it not gonna let me? Oh, there it is. It's just being stupid. Audio test? Audio test? Alright, cool. Cool. Alrighty. 1 second. I will start it briefly. Like, give me like a minute. I need to connect my phone and shit. So that I can say hi to people, if they happen to stop by. Or if they happen to talk to me. Which I don't know why they would want to talk to me, because I'm just one individual lost in the great abyss that is the cosmos, but, you know. Dee, 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 dee. Durísimo. Durísimo. Durísimo? Still working? Hello? Still working? Hello? Yeah. We're good. Hi. I don't know, my mic is on, no? Yeah. God damn it. Technical problems. And of course, my fucking phone will not update, but whatever, it's whatever. Let me see. I'm gonna delete everything. Yes. Oh my god, thank you. Graphics. How's the audio? How high is it? How high is it? How high is it? How high? There we go. Should be better. Alright, hello, Joint Defford, hello, I'll say 996, hello, Holy Clarence, and hello, Rogue Girl. My name is King Dr. Lord, also known as Dan, also known as Asshole. We're gonna play, going medieval, because apparently they have put a new update or something. Standard, we're gonna play standard, which is normal difficulty, and then we're gonna play Exile Swordsman, which is a backstory that I made myself, which is basically one guy with a longsword And the ability is to wear a longsword. Between 22 and 25, one settler. 100% rate being masculine. 50% chance of being of either religion. And there's a backstory to it. Exile for being in the wrong place at the wrong time. And then if you click there, it says the boy had seen it and there was no one seeing it. The noble wanted his promptly execution, but after a centuries-long family history of undying loyalty and servitude, his demise was traded for an unworthy banishment. And all for being in the wrong place at the wrong time. The boy was a good swordsman. He had trained under his father. His other skills were untrained, but he figured it beat the chopping block or the noose. Like so, he picked up his longsword and marched far into the wilderness with the hope of living a better life than the one he had left, if ever. So there. We're gonna pick that one. And our settlement is going to be called... What should we call it? Oh, mama! What should we call it? Should we call it... Vanish Bill. Oh my god, I cannot write for shit today. There. Banishville. No hyphens. Because it won't let me. And the map size is going to be large. And then reroll character. Cross Hrothgar. Cheerful. You got a lot of marksmanship, boy. And construction. Okay. Okay, cool. Works for me. 25, 74 kilograms, 175. Advanced customization. Oh my god, this is new. This is new. You can change the skin color. That's crazy. Hair color. This is all new, man. They didn't used to let you customize anything. That's awesome. I wish I could turn them around, but that works for me. Facial hair. The mustaches. The mutton chops. What about the pencil mustache? I'm gonna stick with the goatee just because. Background. Cheerful. Ambitious. What is this? Accurate. I don't understand what this is. Charitable? Oh, so these are perks. So what about bloodthirsty? You get melee, you get medicine. Avant-garde, you get culinary and medicine. Artful, you get speechcraft. Ambitious, what about this? You get intellectual. Accurate, you get marksman. Apostate. Chivalrous, you get melee +5, okay. You can add perks and shit. Creation point cost. Oh, so then now we have creation points. Age. I'm 25. Religious alignment. Neutral. Pseudonym. The Fool. The Bold. The Bastard. Le Chou. None. Group creation points. Okay, so I have up to 170 to customize my character. This just added a whole new layer of depth to the game that it did not have. See, for example, I don't need 22 points in marksmanship. But I would appreciate more melee. Like 20, for example. Religious alignment, I don't care. Height, weight, doesn't really matter. Height doesn't really matter. Let's make it $1. My name is Dan Tejada, so that's what we're gonna go with. Animal handling, I don't really care. Carpentry and construction are important. You can have 0 animal handling for all I care, man. Oh, and you can put yourself perks and what you want to learn faster. I feel like construction, carpentry, melee, and marksmanship. Or maybe marksman. And he also needs to be smart enough. Maybe not a lot of points into smithing. It doesn't really matter because then later you get into the game and then you can, once you're in the game, you'll be able to actually work the jobs and then you get points because of it. So we're gonna take some points you're gonna put into intellectual. We're gonna take from carpentry. We're gonna actually take the stars from that and we're gonna put points into intellectual. And we're gonna take 3 points from botany and put into culinary because we're gonna have to craft our own food. There. Cool. I can save the character, no? I can also choose a body type, head type. What the fuck? I like this one. Hair. Facial hair. I like the mustaches. They're kind of cute. But I think goatee is what we're gonna go with. Because I feel like in real life, in medieval times, I would probably just have a goatee and call it a day. Good enough. We already selected that. What about the hair? Receding hairlines. I don't know what that is supposed to be, but we're gonna go with that one. And then perks. We have vigorous, which means hit points recovery and wound regeneration plus 20%. So basically, we're gonna just call Dan. Right? Oh, I need a name. Dan. Okay, works for me. Save. Dan. Yeah. Whoa. And for the sake of the video, we're gonna call it King Dr. Lord. Or we can put King Dr. Lord and we just put dot. Dot? I can put a dot or a hyphen or anything. I. Equal. You can put symbols like dollar signs or shit like that. How about King Dr. Lord the First? Okay. Next. Standard, Exile, Swordsman, Valley, blah, blah. Oh, Embark. Apparently, in the new update, we can trade now. So that's gonna be interesting. Hello, D-Law TX. Hello, Captain Polubai TV. I think that's how you say your name. Welcome to the stream, my boys. Well, hold on. The game may yet crash. The game may yet crash. We're gonna go into the internet and close a few windows. Click to continue. Alright, first off, stop. Equip. Equip the longsword, and then first of them, you have to forgive me, it's been a while since I played this, so I don't remember how the game is played. But basically we have meals and sticks and healing kits and whatever. The most important thing right now is choosing a spot that it is advantageous to defend. Like, for example, up here. Or down there. But the first thing we need to do is designate a zone. So for now on, we're gonna put a default stockpile over here. And then we're gonna make a dumping stockpile, warfare stockpile, dumping, default. We're gonna make a dumping one right next to it. And then this is gonna allow us to put carcasses and waste. And here, everything except waste and carcasses. And then all that is gonna be allowed to be picked up. And then I am gonna need you to chop up this trees over here. And harvest all of this over here. Iron nuggets. Fuck yeah. That's gonna become really useful. Oh, I don't like the name. Wasn't there a way to change the name? There we go. $1353 for those of you guys who don't really know about history. 1353 was shortly after the Black Plague. I think the Black Plague started in 43, so this is like literally within a decade of the Black Plague. So yeah. Beep, 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 beep. Now the reason why we are chopping these trees down is to make some space first. And then secondly, because we're gonna need wood to at least make some sort of shelter. And we're also getting the mushrooms from the ground because they're gonna give us food, basically. And then wasn't there a schedule? Here we go. So you are going to work you're gonna work from sunrise till we need 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're gonna put leisure there, and then we're gonna give you a little break at noon. So you're gonna work 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're gonna work 12 hours a day from 5 till 6, which is mostly from sunrise till sundown, and then we're gonna give you leisure time in there. And that is clay, no? Limestone. Okay, cool. You can also see here in his stats that he's growing experience in botany just simply for gathering resources like plants and stuff. Harvesting, basically. Okay, so now he's gonna start moving shit around. He's got a little bit of time. We should build a bed like over there and give it priority because you're gonna want to sleep somewhere, man. We're gonna shrink this pile and expand it over there and shrink it again like this, which will separate the stockpiles a little bit. And now he's gonna take a nap. We can speed up the process. Oh, the game already speeds up automatically. Okay, cool. I should probably save the game, huh? Save as Twitch. Save number 1. We're gonna save it over there. Cool. Resume. Okay. Deep beep beep beep. Now, if I had limestone, I could create some sort of wall, but since I don't have any, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a small house like that. Just a starter home. Right? And then we're gonna select one of these as the entrance. Gonna put a wooden door there. And then that's gonna be a window. Wooden window, there we go. And then that one is also gonna be a window. And we're gonna run out of wood. Which means now you're gonna have to chop down that and that tree over there too. Open it. Open the window, man. We're gonna hide the roofs. We can hide the trees too, the tops of the trees. But that doesn't matter to me. And then, was it page down? It was page down. Alright. I've already been streaming for 30 minutes. Holy shit. We'll have a break in 30 minutes. Cool. I feel like that's a good time to have a break now. 8 o'clock. That's where I'm at. Okay, so now that you have a house, this is really important. Lower the height so you can see what you're doing. But basically, you want to put flooring. Because if you don't put flooring, your characters get debuffs. And you also want to put a roof. Preferably you use wicker roofs because you get a lot of sticks in comparison to hay. Alright, and the next thing we're gonna do is once the floor is done and the roof is done, we're gonna make a tiny little room contiguous to this house that is literally going to be storage. Why? Because you want to keep your storage under a roof and with a floor, because otherwise it starts deteriorating. See, the healing kit pile, it started with 100 health and now it's at 89. Same with the mushrooms. You know, it will decompose in 2 days. So now we're gonna start a project where we literally do like this and like that and like that. That one we cancel. And it's gonna be a wooden door. Wooden floor. And then wicker roof. Like so. And if your character does not have enough wood, then there's only one thing left to do, which is send them to get wood, man. Another thing that you can do is pick this little like lumps of clay over here. For example, you have a clay pile over here, and then clay is relatively cheap and easy to find. If you can't find clay, you can always go to a deposit like that. For example, is clay, you know. Yeah, clay 100%. You'll see it on this side over here, down here. You have limestone and clay, and then you could just literally mine that area and get all the clay, and then you got a free house. We really got to move the bed inside. But we almost level up our botany too, which is gonna make chopping trees better. We do not need to see the roofs. Auto saving. And page down. I wonder if now you can move structures. Relocate. Oh, see, that's new. We're gonna relocate it in there later. Rise and shine, dude. Meal preparation missing and research table missing. Yeah. Well, you still have like mushrooms and stuff that you can eat. So, you know. Construction fail. Amazing. I think he's eating, no, right now? Yeah, he's eating. He was eating something. He was eating the packaged meal prep or meal pile, whatever. But right now, the most important thing is having a shelter to live in. Because if you don't have a shelter to live in, then you're just at the mercy of the elements. Really, rain and stuff like that. I feel like the most important thing is getting shelter. And then once you have shelter and you have a place to store things so they don't like... they don't decompose and stuff. For example, iron is gonna be okay as a raw material. Anything that's like food related or medicine related, it will decompose over time. Barley, mushroom, hay. See, hay decomposes in 39 days because of the ground type. Sticks will decompose over time. Oak sapling, that's to plant oaks. Maple sapling, well, that's new. Makes me wonder, can I move the bed now? I think like now would be a perfect time to relocate that bed inside. Look at him gaining experience, man. What I don't know though is in the old game, even if you chop that tree, trees will grow back on their own. What I wonder is, no, do you have to plant them yourself or do they keep growing on their own? I guess we'll find out. Not enough beds. Enough beds for what? There's only one person. Room created, bedroom. Cool. And now we get a bonus by sleeping in here, which is amazing. We're gonna close this window. See, now my botany skill has grown up. Now I'm building the door, I think. What? Oh! Well, that's new. You can change how they look. What about this side? Look at that! You can change how they look now. That's kind of funky. Change the structure's appearance. Rotate shape. So if I do like this, I can rotate it. Okay. So I can literally... What was it? Alt? Yeah, it was Alt. There was a way to select multiple. It was shift click, could it be? Yes. So now I can be like, boom. Which is literally just aesthetic, to be honest. That one I can make it normal like that. And then I can be like, you and you and you need to be sideways. And you and you. And you and you need to be sideways as well. Bam. Okay. That's kind of funny though. That looks really nice. Cause now at least from the outside it looks cute, you know? Boom. Nice. Okay, so now that we have a building, what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy this. And we're gonna paste it right over there. And we're gonna shrink that. Boom. See, my mushrooms and stuff are already decomposed, so. We're gonna move the dump pile somewhere over there. And this soundtrack is new too. See, now instead of decomposing in like 2-3 days, it says decomposing in 25 days, which is like a whole month. The wood pile is not decomposing now. Oh, look, and little saplings are growing on their own, so you don't need to replant them. So I'm gonna say seeds. We're not gonna allow saplings. Simply because I don't want them to occupy space. We already got limited space. Oh, lone traveler. A rangy hawker empties their bag, spreading a selection of oddments and a linen cloth on the ground. Top manta in my country. I buy and sell things that take my fancy on the road. They say with a crooked smile. Take a look if you like. Okay. Where's this dude though? I have no idea where they are. Merchant. Oh, there they are. They're going my way. I like the new soundtrack, man. They put more effort into this game. How about that? Yeah, boy. Radulf. Okay, we're also gonna have to build a campfire somewhere over there. And a research table. That way we can cook. Construction failed? Dude, I have level 21. What do you mean? Can you barter with that dude really quick? I don't know what we have to offer, but... Okay, so I can buy... What? I can buy barley or seeds of whatever. This is super confusing, man. He will not trade for wood or vegetable rot or iron nuggets. But he has wooden traps. He's got packaged meals that we could buy. So if I do like this, I want to acquire one packaged meal. I have to offer barley in return, for example. But now it says that I am acquiring way more than I'm proffering. What? How much barley do you want then? Because if I give you 6 barley... Right, I have 15 barley. I can trade you 15. 15 barley in exchange of one packaged meal. How expensive are the packaged meals? 8. Okay, so if I do this, he's got medicine and he's got ale. And he's got wooden traps. What is that though? I want to know. What is that? What am I acquiring? Flax. Cabbage and beet seeds. I mean, it would be useful if I had any intentions of planting anything right now. So, I'm just not gonna trade with you, man. Not now. See that over there? What is that? That's barley. I can harvest the barley. I have enough barley to trade with you. I have 6 packaged meal piles. Hunting and working in the fields can really build up a hunger. A cold wrapped meal will keep you going. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm not doing anything with the barley right now, so I guess I have 21 barley, and after this, let's barter with this dude again, because now I have 21 barley, so I can acquire packaged meals. And I can do minus 21. You can take all the barley, and then I'll take 1 packaged meal. And I'll take medicine, question mark? Medicine is more expensive than the packaged meals. Are you kidding? I can give you seeds. I don't know what that is. So let's diminish the amount of barley. There we go. So I give him 13 barley and 1 seed of whatever, and I get 1 packaged meal. Okay. It seems like thievery to me, but whatever. So we're gonna produce until we have at least 10 meals. You might want to move that thing like now, before it rots in the rain. Dumb idiot. Alright, Mr. Barter, I think it's we get it. You know, it's time for you to leave. Not to be rude, but get the fuck out of here. Okay. Settlers are idle. Okay. So we are going to gather that limestone. And all that clay. Why am I gonna gather all this clay? Because it's a lot of clay. And with that, I'm going to be able to make a building that is 100% solely for storing construction items. Because I'll have you know, wood is readily available if you chop trees down, but wood making buildings out of wood takes a lot of fucking time and a lot of resources, whereas just building out of clay is way better. Plus, structures made out of clay have less hit points and more thermal insulation though. So but see, all I really gotta do is be like, okay, clay wall like that, clay wall like that, clay wall like that, and then boom, boom. We do a wooden door. And a floor of limestone. Because we have limestone. Okay. I'm gonna relocate that cooking station over there too. And take that bush out of there. And we just ran out of limestone. So we're gonna have to look for limestone somewhere. There was a button where you could just press it and then it would directly point you to where limestone is. But we got some over here. As far as fuck away, but it beats having to mine it. Because mining also requires you to know how to mine. Okay, let's go a little bit faster, because holy crap. He's gonna go to sleep. He's gonna grab a snack. Oh, no? Build up your defenses. Oh, right now we have things that are bothering us more than research. And it's basic survival. You know, we need food and we need basic structure because it's fucking raining. Leisure can wait, my boy. Leisure can and will have to wait, do you know? And your response against threat is gonna be neutral, meaning if they attack you, you attack back. I'm gonna relocate it over here. Ah, you can make a circular? Interesting. See, that all is new, man. That whole thing is new, but it adds so much more depth. Yeah, I'm gonna make that into a corner. Ooh. Okay. We ran out of limestone. If we really need to, we can grab this pickaxe and be like, okay. But basically this wood that we have is not going to deteriorate. This clay that we have is not going to deteriorate. Now we're going to make a stockpile over here. Make sure you grab the right size, and then we're going to pause the game. And then we're going to edit it, and it's only going to allow us to put materials and structures. Now for materials, raw material, manufactured textiles, cool. And for structures, it's gonna let me put production, furniture, leisure, mist, warfare, blah blah. It's not gonna let me put clothing or hats. It's not gonna let me put food or seeds. For warfare, nothing. Books, nothing. Medicine, nothing. Cool. And also we're gonna need a wicker roof for this. And then we're gonna deconstruct that. And we're gonna build a wooden window instead. How are we doing on food? We still have 2 healing kit piles and 5 packaged meals, so we still have enough. Salvation, the beard, Sim rag, Christian, appeared sheepish. Can I come inside? There are these bards I want to avoid. Wearied by wordplay and loot practice. Christian gave the performance a bad review. I just wanted a bit of peace and quiet, he explained. Will you grant Christian entry? It might come at a price. Let's slam the door shut, and then expected possible attack in a couple days, 1 more hour. We're gonna welcome him. And the reason why is because now we have an extra labor. And he's wounded. So we're gonna have to build him another bed. Over there. For now, he's just gonna sleep in my bed, but that's fine. I'm gonna tend to his wounds. There was a way to assign bed spots, but I forgot how. See, we can stop mining that. And now we're just probably gonna take the materials out of there and the structures out of there so that this is purely for food, mainly. Food and equipment. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to make a merchant stall. Warfare. We need to build a ladder. It takes 45 wood, my boy. We're gonna make a clay stair, because holy crap. And a clay wall over there. And basically the top of this construction area is gonna become a research area. And now for schedule, you guys are going to work opposite schedules. So that we always have someone no 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 hours of sleep, bro. No one needs 9 hours of sleep, my boy. So we're gonna do what? You're gonna sleep 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and then you're gonna work. You're gonna have leisure when you wake up, work 1 2 3 4 5 6, have a leisure hour there. What are your abilities? He's 6 in construction. He's a good cook and a good marksman. So you also can manage them and give them jobs. Your priority in construction is gonna be lower. Or yeah, lower. But your priority on cooking, for example, is gonna be higher. Your priority number 1 is hauling, man. Hauling and cleaning. In 18 hours, we're gonna get 1 archer and 1 marauder. So we should speed up. Is that finished? Yep. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna construct. We're gonna have to deconstruct the roof. No. We're gonna have to deconstruct the roof. Oh, you can change the material and everything. Oh, that's for the side. Oh, that's fucking weird. That is fucking weird. That is so weird. Do not do that. That is actually pretty cool. That is actually pretty cool. What you're gonna do is fuck. You're gonna deconstruct all that. Now, we never put in the window there for whatever fucking reason. Wooden window there. And you're gonna put wicker roof on top of that. Thank you. Speed up, man. That if you get the chance to get someone to help you, definitely help them out. Because it's gonna make your life so much easier, man. Okay, share bedroom. So now we are going to put wooden floor all the way over here. And then we're gonna make another clay wall like this, and like that, and like this, and like that, and like that. And put a wooden door there. As for this, since now we have a better roof, we're gonna change the shape to that. Cause that is fucking weird, that is fucking weird, that's fucking weird, that's normal, and that looks cool. And this changes the texture of which it was built, but it doesn't change the material. I feel like that's better. Okay, we're just gonna rotate the edges because otherwise they're gonna give me OCD. Like so. Great. We have 3 hours to prepare. Now, when the enemies arrive, it is extremely important that you stay in one room and you do not move from that room. Why? Because that means that the enemies have to get to you. I could have also given Christian away, and that way I would have benefited from his labor. But time to chop down some trees. Get some wood. Region. I need a cartography table. Okay. I have 1 packaged meal. I have no food, literally. I have no food. Production queue. Until I have 10. So we're gonna have to harvest berries. Because we have no food. Christian sucks at fucking chopping down trees. Oh, there he is. He's cooking something. We're also gonna harvest this because that's medicine. I'm gonna finish the flooring. Okay, up there we're gonna put a research table. Because we're gonna need it. Regardless, now we have berries. And we have red currant pie, which he made. And the nutritional value of the red currant pie is what? No idea. Nutrition 95? Nutrition 30. Okay. I'll take it. Ooh, that's enough by no more, let's say. Now flax turns into linen. Which you can harvest. That is flax that's growing. What is your cooking skill, Dan? 8? His is 14. So from now on, you are not going to cook. He's gonna cook for you. Because he's got more skill. And you're also gonna be neutral. He's cooking with fire in the middle of the rain, man. Makes no sense. But now we're making so much pie. Where is it? 3 red currant pie pile. And then we have one that says 10 red currant pie pile. That's really good. Now as per our wood, I don't know how much wood we got. We got... I don't see it. We might not have any wood. We might have to chop down more trees. Like those. We can also plant... Where's the planter button? There's a harvest, deconstruct, chop, hunt, allow, mine. See, this is what I was talking about. Everything takes wood, and wood is really hard to get. We already put... Okay. Now I have 35 wood. But now that we have a research table, we can say, well, I want you to produce forever. And we're gonna put it in the jobs, research, where's research? We're gonna put it in really low priority. Until we have enough people where one of them can 100% just be a researcher. Oh, by the way, we need a fucking roof. And we're gonna put a clay window there and there. See, we made one chronicle. Now research. We have 1 chronicle. We need 15 chronicles to unlock architecture, which is just gonna allow us to make wooden beams, which basically just allows us to make bigger buildings. What we're looking for, in reality, is we are looking for something that would allow us furniture. That one is really useful. Cartography. That one is also really useful. Wooden weaponry. That is the most useful, because with that we can unlock a woodwork bench and a bowyer's table, which means we can make bows, and then we've basically beaten the game. Because arrows in this game are limited, so all you have to do really is get an advantage position. Maybe we should make priority for researching higher. Christian is 12 intellectual, and oh, he's just like me. Well, you're gonna have intellectual too, man. If you're not doing anything, research. And we're also going to put a backgammon table. 75 wood. Are you kidding? Is that iron? That is iron. Is that limestone? Fuck yeah. We're gonna allow all that to be picked up. Now, I will say, it might not look pretty. Our settlement might not look pretty, but it is functional, and that's all that really matters. In the future, we might need to expand up from this building, but utility comes before aesthetics. Unless you're talking about windows, in which case I will grant you all the windows you want, man, because I love windows. Well, I might as well put it over here. You're gonna open the windows. You can also shoot through the windows, which is another fancy mechanic, which is basically allows you to stay under cover and shoot through the windows. And then this roof needs to be changed to that to match. Oh, okay, I see what you're doing. I gotcha. So now we can do this the same with this one, no? Ah, and now we can pick that one, the next one, and be like, nope. Interesting. See, that looks nice. Is it useful? I don't think so, but we do not have enough limestone for that. I find that hard to believe, man. Research available. So now we can unlock architecture. You'll notice that even though our chronicles have been used, they are still over here, right? We need to unlock furniture so we can make bookshelves, and then we can store our already known knowledge in those bookshelves so they don't occupy as much space, basically. We have 35 wood. Is this a mature tree? Yeah, you're gonna chop that tree down too. And that one, and you're gonna chop this one, and this one, and that one, and these two. The more trees you can chop down, the better. And now it says wooden beam. UPA. Now wooden beams don't do much, but they allowed you, for example, to join these two structures. So you can build floor and stuff on top of it. So for example, if I want to make another building, now I don't need to make another staircase that goes up to the second floor, potential second floor over here. I can just put a wooden beam over here, and then put floor over it, and then a door over here, and then I can already start constructing the second floor. Look at my character. Writing. Like the good monk that he is. There we go. Because now we can expand this. I want to know materials. I want to know the raw materials that we have. The rest I don't care. We have 17 books. See, we have 15 allocated ones. The next one should be furniture, and the next one should be wooden weaponry, because they're not attacking us yet, which means we still have time to research. Research available. I can study agriculture, which would allow us to unlock crop fields to ensure a steady supply of food for the oncoming winter. Seems useful. Let's research that. And now we can grow a cabbage field, for example. Or we can grow flax, or we can grow barley, or we can grow red currant. It requires 0 skill, grows in 24 days, maximum yield in 19 days, number harvest 3. Number harvest 1, grow time 20 days, maximum yield in 14 days. We have red currant shrubs, so we can might as well just plant some red currant over here. Like so. Now you might have noticed too, well, King, you don't have any defensive walls. And I would have to agree with that. No, we don't have any walls to defend ourselves yet. But it does not matter, because We don't need walls yet. We're not getting attacked. Settlers are becoming annoyed. Why are you annoyed? Deprive of entertainment, deprive of religious activities. Well, number one, it's not my fault you're religious. And number two, it's not my fault that you don't have anything to busy yourself with. So, we're gonna make a backgammon table over there by the window, which costs a lot of wood, so thank you, motherfucker. And then we also gotta figure out what religion he's from. Stats, religious activities. But what religion are you? What is your religious alliance? Christian. Wasn't there a way to see what kind of religion they're from? You got a flimsy wool, I got a fine linen. Dude, Christian, my boy, I would like to know what religion you're allied to so we can build you a shrine, bro. Religious alignment, Oak, Breath, and Zealot. Okay, so he's a pagan, basically. So now we're gonna go to leisure. We're gonna make a shrine. Right out here. We can research again. We need furniture 100%. And we're gonna need a bookshelf. 2 bookshelves over there, for example. And now, as per jobs, they're gonna take a lower priority. I'm way better at constructing. I'm way better at research. He's way better at medicine, so I'm gonna put it at 4. Convalescence, same thing. Hunt. We're both more or less equal marksmen. Construct. So now we have the backgammon table there. Which, if I have to be 100% honest, I don't know what was the need for it, but whatever. And now we also have a shrine, so you cannot complain. Pagan. You filthy heathen. I said I was gonna have a break in 30 minutes, but I haven't had the need to go to the restroom, so I call that a good thing. Hello, Gearless Drew. Welcome to the stream. My boy. Summer, yay! So now the problem with the summer is the days are really fucking hot. So Unless you open the windows, your characters are gonna toast. So make sure you open the windows. Whoever has stewardship assigned, let them open the windows. Now, libraries are good because libraries, I think, give a bonus. Library info. A special stillness gathers in this room among the bookshelves laden with leather-bound tomes. The only sound is the scratching of quill on vellum as scholars record what knowledge they have gleaned. There was a way to see... Hold on. First off, let's pause the game. Almanac. I'm looking for rooms. Index. Construction. Construction? No. Systems. Room types. Modifiers. A settler with the austere perk is negative modifiers. Blah blah blah. Okay. Good for you. Room types. Higher ground. Higher ground, extremely useful because you get a bonus on marksmanship and damage simply by being high up. You know that meme from Star Wars? I have it's over. I have the high ground. In this game, it is the absolute truth. If you put a wall with merlins and stuff, which is basically those wooden stake barriers that you have to protect yourself, and you shoot from behind that, and you're also higher above of your enemy, chances of you getting hit pretty low, and chances of you hitting with a bonus of damage and accuracy very high. So, bows are broken in this game, but again, like in real life. Stability. I want to know about the library rooms in specific. Maybe if I look for library. Take a look at the room type legend in the upper left corner when room overlay is turned on. Okay. Upper left corner. What? Because we have a library here. Library. I would like to know what a library is. Hold on. I might have to search this on the internet because this is being stupid right now. Because I'm pretty sure I get a bonus on research. So, library. Must have at least one basic research table or advanced research table, and at least 2 wall bookshelves. Cannot have any other workstation, shrines, or beds. Research tables give a speed bonus for writing books. So, I was right. I get a small bonus on research, basically. Just because I put 2 bookshelves in there. Which is cool, I guess. Now we're going to put a weapon rack in there. I'm going to put 2 weapon racks, actually. And then we can make better beds now that require 40 wood and 20 hay. And that will give us a resting bonus. But I think right now they're okay with the simple hay beds. I like how I'm just playing backgammon by myself. Buena. Buena. Here it is. I'm getting thirsty. I think I still have a beer left. So, while these guys are doing their thing, I'm gonna go get a beer. I'll be right back. Yep. We're back. Alright. It's funny because people always pay attention to my streams when I'm away grabbing a beer, but not when I'm actually playing for 3 hours. I love it. I fucking love it, man. Can we research more shit? We need the Boyer stable, like really bad. Stone block cutting, yeah. Smelting. We can make brewing, but right now we need wooden weaponry. See, all those chronicle piles and stuff that were already allocated would be nice if you would put them over here. So what we're gonna do is not allow books in this pile. I also need wood. I need wood, like a fuck ton of wood. So go chop trees, my boy. But he's sleeping. He is fucking sleeping. Praying? I thought my character did not have any religious alignment. Okay. He's praying, I guess. He has found his faith. And I have found my beer. My last beer. Food reserves on stockpile low. How much do we have? 2 recurrent piles? Holy shit, we need to grab way more. See all this? Harvest. It needs to be harvested. All layers, yes. All layers. What are you talking about? Research. Wooden weaponry, cool. Now that we have enough researched, we are going to stop the research priority because there's more important things to do, like getting fucking food, for example. Build up your defenses. That's another thing that we're gonna need to do. We're gonna need to, at the very least, nope. We're gonna need warrior stable and wood workbench. We're gonna need a room. We're gonna need a room that is 100% only for crafting bows. Warrior stable. Woodwork bench, I think. What the woodwork bench was for is for taking tools that enemies drop you and deconstructing them to get raw resources, like wood. Don't quote me on that because I don't remember because it's been a while since I played this. I don't fucking know. I don't know. But yeah, wood is one of the most useful resources and one of the hardest to get. Mind you, there's a lot of fucking trees, but they take a while to grow. Like this one is growing right now. It will take 4 days for it to grow to adult size. And the wood goes like this fast, man. For anything you need to buy. Like one of these trees, for example, will give you 50 wood. And then you're like, wow, I have a lot of wood. And then you try to build like a simple fucking wooden wall. And before you know it, you run out of wood. So my recommendation, if you can build out of clay or limestone, build out of clay or limestone. Because it's cheaper, simply. You want wood for your bedroom because it has more insulation, I think, if I remember correctly. Thermal insulation 0.93 and then thermal insulation 0.82. That means only 0.82 is escaping? Question mark? I don't fucking know. I don't remember. But my guess would be that wood is better at maintaining heat. And in the winter, you're gonna need it. Because otherwise, your characters are gonna fucking die. Another thing that's really useful is having extra clothing. But for that, we would need to plant flax. Or craft something out of linen. But, yeah. I think it's about time we make a craft store. I think I'm gonna put it right over here. Or maybe I should just do another building. Fuck it. I'm gonna make another building. I'm gonna make it not only a defensive building from the top. I'm gonna make it out of clay. How much clay do we have? We have 80 clay. We have 114 limestone. Okay. Alright. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna select clay wall. It doesn't need to be really big. But it needs to be big enough. So to fit a couple tables. So maybe 3 by 3. What's up? Huh?
Can you pause for a second?
Yeah. Anyway, we need to build a door for this building. I think actually, should I make it a little wider? I'm gonna make it a little bit wider. I'm gonna make it like this. That means that that needs to disappear. There we go. And then we're gonna need a door that is going to go right over there. And then we're also gonna need clay. We have plenty of clay over there, but we'll need to mine it. So I'm gonna look for clay that's already readily available. Like that, for example. Pick it up. 66 clay works for me. 19 clay works for me. Because it takes less time to go there and pick it up than go there, pick it up, and mine it. Especially if your character's ability to mine is really low. You don't even want to bother. You don't want to bother until it's a necessity. Hold on. Before we continue building this wall, I'm gonna deconstruct that. That one we're gonna cancel. We're gonna build it a little bit wider, like so. Yo, coming in from the Elden Ring playthrough. Loving it so far, man. Thank you, bro. I was thinking of streaming Elden Ring. I still have at least a couple biomes left to finish it. Like, I still have to go to the mountain, and I still need to explore Noxtella, Eternal City, and what else? Something else. But I'm just tired of streaming Elden Ring. I'm not tired of playing the game. I'm tired of streaming it. So, I'm playing going medieval today, which I haven't played since October of last year. I'm thankful that you're enjoying me getting my ass handed to me in Elden Ring. Boy. I'm an idiot. Bueno. And you guys build faster? Holy fuck. How much time do you spend sleeping? Understandable. I can get tired of streaming certain games myself. It's good to take a break every now and then. Yep. Okay, so hunger comes calling. When Scott arrived, his bones were prominent and his hair fell out in clumps. Holy shit. Banished Bill people stared at this red starving soul. Desperation was writ on Scott's face and he pleaded, "Would you take him in?" Okay, so you're 23, you're... Holy shit, he's smart as shit. He's gonna be our researcher. Scott, my boy, you're gonna research. That is your whole job. That and cleaning. Cleaning and hauling is gonna be your whole job. You're also good at carpentry, so we're gonna keep that one in there too. Smithing, I don't care. Crafting, I don't care. Cooking, you have no skills in cooking. Cutting plants, no thank you. Mining. You're also gonna be our miner. That always sounds really bad when I say miner because of my accent. It sounds like I'm saying underage. You're good at building, so Christian is not gonna build anymore. But your priority number one, where is it? Your priority number one is going to be research. Where is it? There you go. Not enough beds. You can sleep on the floor. Puto. Hold on, let me make your bed. I gotta build it like at least one tile away from mine because we don't want this to be too gay. There. You get the window and everything. Piece of shit. Ah. And then your schedule is going to be the same schedule as my first character. You're gonna be allowed to sleep a lot, but you also gotta work. Settlers are unhappy. Who? Christian, why? Ate raw food. Well, that's not my goddamn fault. You decided to eat raw food. No, deprive of religious activities. You literally have a shrine there. Desperately thirsty. We'll drink water. Brew some alcoholic beverages. Oh, he's just a drunk. That's what's going on. That is what's going on. He's just a borracho. Borracho. Okay, so now that we have weapon racks, if we get a weapon, we get to store like, I think 4 of them. Or something like that. It saves a lot of space, basically, is what it is. Oh. Why is there clay there? We need limestone flooring. Because why the... Oh my god. Why the hell not? There we go. And then we're gonna need a door. Right there. And then we're gonna need... limestone. Does limestone floor count as ceiling? Because I wanted to make this a defensive building. Guess we'll find out. Limestone staircase. Or clay stair, rather. No. No. Over there. And clay wall over there. Dude, how long does it take to build a fucking floor? You have all the materials. You spend too much time complaining about the fact you do not have ale. And that you cannot pray to your god even though you literally have a shrine down there. And too little time building. Bunch of lazy bugs. Oh. Thank you for the follow, Gearless Drew. Welcome to the tribe, officially. Welcome to the army of darkness that shall one day overtake the whole of Twitch. Slowly, really slowly, like really slowly, but steady. Holy crap, can you just build a floor? What are you doing? Preparing food, sleeping? There's more important things than eating and sleeping, my man. You have enough food. You have recurrent. You have recurrent pies. Build a goddamn floor. Jesus. I feel like I would be a terrible dictator. I would get so mad. Slow and steady wins the war. Hell yeah. Like so fucking slow. Well, I will say this. I started my channel on February 4th or February 7th, I think. And we're all the way on what, 64 followers now? Not bad. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're gonna start a cult. We're gonna start a cult and dress in long robes with hoodies and light candles. Before Twitch recognizes that's very suspicious and makes it illegal. I'm gonna mine this shit out. Look at me! Look at my character! I thought you had no religious affinity. Where is it? Where is it? There was a tab where it tell you what religious affinity it has. Mood? Health? Where is it? I'm going insane. Look at this. Religious alignment. You're like right in the middle. You have no alignment. What the fuck are you praying? You pray to whatever? Whoever's listening, I guess. Stop praying and build more shit. God damn it. Look at Scott doing our research for us. Tailoring might come in useful. Because it would allow us to build clothing for the winter. Preserving food. Ooh. Shelves for food. Now we're talking. We're gonna get the preserving food because I feel like it's gonna be really important. God, it's almost done. The research over there. And I'm also running out of wood again. No surprise there. We should put more bookshelves, shouldn't we? Furniture. Where's the bookshelves? Here. Let's put a couple bookshelves. Is this a wall book? Are you trying to fucking... There. I don't know why. I thought it was trying to mess with me. Sorry. I look at my streams. Like, oh, like... watch them later and I feel like I'm really aggressive. Like I swear a lot and I have this really like mean demeanor. But I'm really not a bad person, I think. I'm not that angry. It's just the way I communicate with the world and interact around me, you know? Okay, so now that we have a room downstairs, we're gonna go to production and we're gonna go make a boyer stable over there. We're gonna make a woodwork bench over there. And in case they try to attack us, we're gonna hop all up here and we're gonna shoot from here with our bows. Okay. We might even want to make this like another floor higher. And then we'll truly get all the advantage we need. Merchant caravan, okay. Can we change the name of our settlement as like question mark? Historical records. Settlement name. Ooh, I can change the name, no? Oh no, I can change the banner. Can we change the name? Nope. Heh. Well, it's gonna stay as bandage bill. Not gonna be able to change it. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Is this ready? Yeah. Oh, see, here it is. Dismantle items for wood. So now you can put in here the amount that you want to dismantle, and then you just put forever and you edit and you say, well, I want you to dismantle anything that it is of flimsy or sturdy quality for wood. What the fuck? They're from Simrack. I feel like they're here to like fuck with us. Okay, what does this guy have that we can trade? And who said you're allowed here? You got beer, you got barley. What is this? I don't know what that is. Is that cheese? What is that? This isn't enough. I think that they need. Oh, beeswax. Holy fuck! I'm dumb. Holy shit. Bread. Bread is useful. Bread is useful. Food in general is useful. Ale is also useful, but then you gotta have something to trade. We could trade Chronicles, I guess. Let's buy bread and one bread. Jesus Christ. How about if I offer Chronicles? Because I have 95 to give. If I give them knowledge, can I get like all 5 breads and some ale? Boom. You are missing some required books, which means that they have been lost. You will need to replace them to unlock new research items. That's fine by me, man. We had an excess of books anyway. But now we have ale, so we can drink, and we have bread. And then now on the Boyer's table, I require carpentry. I have a carpentry of 10, he's got a 7, and he's got a 12. So Scott is gonna build us 3 short bows. Or 2 short bows. 2 short bows. Which, obviously, longbows are way better. But if you don't have, like, longbows to choose from, get a short bow. They're so useful, man. Christian, you have 0 skill on carpentry. You're gonna waste my wood, but okay. I'm gonna open the window of the bedroom because it's getting kind of toasty in here. And I'm also gonna chop some trees, like that one over there. Oh, that one's still growing? Okay, we're also gonna put some shelves over there. It basically makes it so that you can store 3 things in one spot and literally negates all decay. We're gonna use it only for food and medicine. And we're gonna eliminate food there and medicine. Now, all these trees are mature, so we're gonna chop all these trees down. Production, Smokehouse. Building to hang meat and cure it with smoke from an open fire. We need 40 clay for that. Well, I mean, why not? We're gonna relocate that campfire over there. So it's out of the way. There's literally a tree hanging there. In my front door. And also that tree over there. Oh, did I say it was getting toasty in the room? I opened the window and now it's cold. Ha! Got him. Got him. Oh my god, I can't open this.
Yeah, if you haven't, we haven't talked about it. I'm having the same issue Mo is having. So that's currently what I've been dealing with today, and for the past 3 days, which is why I haven't been able to stream. And
There you go, chop that fucking tree down. Scott is even smarter now. Huh? Got him. Hello, Dr. Dubious. Welcome to the stream. My boy. My boy. We're gonna chop these trees down because I feel like they're blocking the view. In case we need to defend ourselves. Where did all the wood go? You haven't picked it up yet? How are our bows, our short bows? We made one. How's the other one coming along, man? What the dick? Equip the good bow, the short bow. Oh, hi there, Mark. Hello, doggy. Was it a dog or a cat? Disaster artist. Oh, hello, kitty. Hello, kitty or hello, doggy? I think it was a dog. And it was a fucking cat. Lisa, you're tearing me apart. I cannot read. Hold on. I don't know if you just follow me. Yep, you did. You did just follow me. Welcome to the tribe, my boy. Welcome to the army of darkness that shall one day overcome all of Twitch. Slowly. Really slowly. Like really slowly. But steady. Why do they spend all day sleeping, man? Where's my second bow? Scott, I thought I ordered you to build me a bow. What are you doing? Sleeping. Go build my bow. I don't care that you're tired. What's this trait? What? Hot-blooded. Scott seems to be permanently overheated, throwing open windows and shunning warm clothes. Oh. Oh. He's not hot-blooded. His beautifulness cannot be contained inside his clothes. That's what he's saying. My goodness. That wasn't so hard to build that goddamn bow. Who doesn't have a bow? You? Equip it. There we go. Okay, so now we have sticks, we got wood. We got food that is not deteriorating. What we need now is we got red currant over there that's growing. We might as well just harvest all this shit. We need to start setting up our defenses. Oh my god, can you stop ruining our harvests? Who are you? Oh, it's me. It's okay. When I do it, it's okay. When they do it, they should be executed right away. Their head chopped off. Traitors. Traitors them all. Chopped off their heads. What else? So now we got food. We got a construction storage. We got a boyer's table and a woodworking table. We need tailoring. Because we need warm clothes for the winter. Correct? Correct. Okay, so that will be in production. Sewing station. Can they access the sewing station? I guess they can. No? I don't know. Over there? There. So, in order to be... Oh my god. Construction failed. Dude, you have a scale of what? 20-something? Building? 24. And you fail? Oh, we can make straw hats from hay. Or caps from clothing fabric, which we do not have. Can we craft clothing fabric? We're gonna dismantle anything forever that has a quality of flimsy or sturdy. Now this. Smoked meat. Well, you're not hunting anything. You're vegan right now. I did not do it. I did not. Should we hunt any of these animals? We don't have bows. Oh no, we do have bows. You and you. Here. Here's how you do it. You do shift and shift, and then you do like... You put them over here, and then you tell them, you are going to attack that deer over there. And we'll slow down the speed so you can see it. There's a way to hunt them. Like, you can select hunt, and then be like, oh. I do not know which one you're attacking, but I think it's this one, that one. There we go. So now it is selected for hunting. So now you can select this too and then undraft them. And they should gather the deer carcass. Which, by the way, if you're able to carry a deer yourself, good for you, my man. Congratulations. Deers are usually around 300 to 400 pounds. I will not be able in 100 years to carry a dead carcass of a deer. No way. Now, we made a mistake, which is to hunt a deer without a butchering table. We need to make one of those. We're gonna make it over here. There. It doesn't matter if it's on the open, no? I don't think so. I wouldn't want a butchering table inside a house anyway, because then it would just stink up the place. That's just my opinion. And of course they're sleeping. Why are you unhappy? What is your problem? Hungry? Why don't you take a bite before going to bed, man? Why are you inside the shelf? I am sad. I am low-key sad that we have 3 settlers now and we have not been raided yet. Because when the early alpha came out, I mean, it's still in early access, but when I first played the game in October or September or something like that, every time you got a settler, chances are you would get raided all the time. And every time you kill the enemies, they give you clothes, they give you equipment, they give you everything. But I guess it's okay. Research. Okay, so you're gonna make raw meat forever. Not out of human carcasses. Settlers are idle. Well, find something to do, man. There's plenty to do. Look at all this stuff that is not hauled yet. Do I need to take away your leisure hours? You lazy fuck. How long have we been streaming? I wonder. 2 hours and 17 minutes? Ah, we can stream for another hour. I see that. Should we do a short stream today or what? I don't know. I've been streaming for 6 hours Elden Ring the past couple weeks. What the Brewing, decorative banners, structures, beekeeping. I think we need to research number 2. Smelting, cartography. Cartography would be really useful. Okay, defensive structures. Reinforced door, wooden trap. Stone block cutting. Defensive structure number 2. Blacksmithing, steel working, wooden weaponry. Fletching there it is. Fletching number 2. It allows you to craft longbows. Longbows are broken. Every time a new raid comes in, thanks for bringing us new clothes and weapons. Yes. There is actually... I can't show you. Oh, that's a merchant. I can't show you because I erased the save file because I wanted new save files for the new update. But if you build a wall around your settlement and then you build like a moat, like you mine the outside of your settlement, they are forced to come in through the entry. So you can literally make a maze or labyrinth or whatever you want to call it and then just line it with wooden traps. And they will never get to your settlement because they will just dump, like, in the most stupidest manner ever, walk straight through that narrow corridor filled with traps. And by the time they get inside your settlement, they're already, like, dead and bleeding. And then there you go. New clothes, new weaponry, new everything. And if you're sadistic and deranged, you can chop them up and eat their human food if you want. But, you know. Harvest their flesh and bones and commune with the eldritch gods of blood and darkness. Can someone talk to this merchant, please? What do you have for me? Seeds. And chronicles. No, chronicles I can sell. What do I want to plant? Flax. Flax will be useful. But I think I'm good. Because I have flax right here, no? No, that's barley. Look at this. Flax right there. Ready for the harvest. And you have mushrooms too. Mushrooms 2, not mushroom stew. Even though mushroom stew will be pretty nice right now. Stone block cutting, clay brick making. I want research too. And I want cartography. More than anything. Because that way we can see what we have around us. See who wants to get it. Because we have an army of three vagabonds right now. Jesus. Okay, you need to speed up, man. We have 111 wood. What we could do, though, is... we could put clay merlins over here. Like that, and that, and that. And that tree needs to go away. This trees need to go away. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to OBS and where's my alerts for how do I customize my alert box? There it is. I'm gonna put it over here, right under my name, because that way I can read it. Because I'm tired. Every time that that I get a new follow or something, it's always on my tablet under the chat, so I can't fucking read it. Or I guess I could put it like right over there. There we go. That should be enough. Ooh. Can you take the meat and put it in there? Food, man. Yeah. Don't just let the meat, like, hang in there. Also, you need to make meals. Can I research cartography? No. Now I can. Unlock. There we go. So now we could do caravan halt. And we're gonna make it stop right next to the trash pile over there. And then also cartography table. I don't think it matters if it's out in the open, so I'm just gonna put it up here. As a matter of fact, I might build this building one level higher, make the staircase go inside, and then make another staircase from the inside up. And then that way I will gain another whole level of height. I think that's what I'm gonna do. What? Oh, you can make it a corner now! Awesome! Okay, cool. We're gonna need clay. We're gonna need a fuck ton of clay. We can also build out of limestone, I guess. I have 74. But we're gonna start mining a little deposit over here of clay. Hello, Lake A. Lee. Welcome back to the stream. Long time no see. Long time no see. And you're there back when I started streaming, actually. Oh no. My boy. See, now that we have a cartography table. Anytime soon. We can plan our sieges and shit. So we can go to the region. and be like, okay, we have 4.8% region influence. We have Koningsby, which are forest bandits. What else? Nantwich, Die Life, Coney, Dumfries, Hightone, Horwithy, Badby, Quickswood, Livery, Faversham, Holmesfirth, Hotcot, Farnworth. Extremely English names. Surrey and Penpoint. Penpont? Penpont. Dunsby. Bandits. Permanently hostile. Hostile. Neutral. Hostile. Neutral. Hostile. 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 Neutral. The Faithful Sons of England. Cannibals. Neutral. The Heresy of the Rose. Anarchy. Oak Brevin. The Bayard Cimareg. Bad B. And there. Okay. Alrighty. I just wish I could change the name of my settlement, because now it's just named Bandishville and it looks kind of funny. Is there a way? Here. Is there a way to edit this? Let's go to the main menu. Alright. Yeah. Hello, Lurks with 2x. I don't know if you were here before or not, but welcome to the stream anyway. I'm trying to change the name of Bandishville, but maybe I can't. Hold on. What if I go to my desktop and I go to local disk, program files, Steam, Steam apps, common, go in medieval data, what? What about documents? Where is my save files? Oh, this game is made in Unity? Okay. I can see that. I don't know where my save files are. Banish bill is okay, I guess. We're gonna have to deal with that, you know. We named it that. That's gonna stay like that. The the first. Okay, so now we have a cartography table. On this sturdy table is a map of all known places hereabouts. It's useful for orientation and making plans. Okay, so now what we need is a clay wall, like that, and that, and that, and that, and that. And then you're gonna be a corner. You're gonna be another corner. There we go. And then I'm also gonna put some clay windows over there, over there, over there, and over there. And maybe one over here. Then I'm gonna need a wooden door over there. And then a clay stair like that. Okay, so we don't need this window over here. Because that's going to be a clay wall and a clay wall. And don't tell me I ran out of wood. I ran out of wood. Of course. What about food? We have 220 food. We're good. Dee 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 dee. Is the audio still okay? Hello? Is the audio still okay? Yeah, we're good. Sometimes I forget to unmute myself because I'm an idiot. We're gonna have to, if we get another survivor, we're gonna have to think about making a room that is solely and uniquely for sleeping, like a barracks of some kind. Look at our little town. Our little settlement. It's growing. It's growing. Autumn. Hell yeah. Time to close that goddamn window. Close that window. Close. 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 Now, if you ever study architecture, I study architecture in my younger days. If you ever study like city planning, you'll see that there's like several kinds of city planning. You have the medieval city planning. You have the 18th century and early 19th century city plan, and then you have the modern city planning. And then you realize that Modern city planning is really like grid-like, like New York. 19th century is wide roads and roads, and it's grid-like where it needs to be. But if you go to medieval city planning, the streets are all like fucked up, and the reason was, well, they're just gonna build wherever they need to make the commute as short as possible. So that's why you have like towns and villages that have houses that are so close to each other that there's literally like a one person room to get between houses. And then another thing is, well, if the city has a surrounding wall, right, around it, like what's it called, like a stone wall or something with crenellations and towers and, you know, watchtowers and whatnot. Eventually the population keeps growing, so then you gotta figure out, well, where are we gonna put the extra people? They need their own room, right? So instead of building sideways in a house, because you can't expand the size of the house, what they would do is just build upward. And because there wasn't enough room to poop and all that kind of stuff, they would build upwards and outwards, and then that created that effect called jettying, where you get a house that has a bottom floor that's square, and then you go up and it's square but it's slightly bigger, and then you go another floor up and it's square is slightly bigger. And the reason was it gives more room, and then that way you're not conflicting with the neighbor's house. And not only that, but that way toilets were literally a hole in that gap. So if you build a house and the second floor sticks out like this, you will have a hole over here that's literally the toilet. So when you take a shit, it does not stain your walls. It will go straight down to the street. So that's a little bit of trivia for you guys. In that regard, and that leads me to my point, we are building the medieval way, which is building upwards. He has found faint and bleeding by a citizen of Banishville from the axe and shattered lumber. Roderick had clearly experienced a woodcutting mishap. Would you let them stay and heal? Yeah. You're a good marksman. Sure. Come in, man. Someone please rescue this guy. He's gonna bleed out. We need to build a bed like ASAP. Like now. But we do not have room for beds, I think. Furniture. Hey, sleeping spot over there, maybe. Christian. Oh my god. Scott. Build that bed. Roderick is bleeding out. Can you heal this? Can you heal this guy? He's gonna die. The building can wait, man. There we go. And Roderick comes with an axe. He comes with a flimsy steel hatchet. Well, it's not bad. So now we definitely need barracks of some kind. So in traditional medieval fashion, we're gonna chop all of this. Jobs. Are you good at growing and harvesting? No, but you will be. And hauling and steward. And you're gonna be our miner. That always sounds really bad when I say it, but you're not gonna cook. You're not gonna be a smith. You're okay with carpentry. You're really bad at tailoring, so you're not gonna do it. You are good at research, so that's gonna be your priority number 2. And you're okay at building. You have a proficiency of growing skill, but I feel like it's good for priority number 4. Animal handling, animal husbandry, basically. Sure. 4 and 4. And you're gonna have the opposite schedule. Fuck. I fucked it up, didn't I? Okay. It's okay. No. Before going to bed and after going to bed, I'm gonna give you leisure. And then I'm gonna take away this leisure time. That should be equal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Jesus Christ. Friendly biscuit. Cool. 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. 2 more hours of work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 hours of sleep, I think it's more than enough. That way we always have people working. Research. Clay brick. Stone cutting. We need this one. We're gonna wait for fletching number 2. I appreciate the trivia. I was studying building science pre-COVID. Yep. What part of building science were you studying? I had to study city planning and Gothic architecture, flaming Gothic, Rococo, Baroque, pre-Roman, classical, which is Greek and Roman. And I think that's it. We skipped over like Celtic and like cultures that were like barbaric, but we didn't go into detail on the late 19th century and 20th century architecture. But I pretty much anything that has to do with religious structures like cathedrals and whatnot, we had to study. We had to study city planning from medieval times. It was kind of dope. It explains a lot of stuff. Like, I'm originally from Spain, and I grew up near Toledo, which is a medieval town. It used to be the capital of Spain until 1568, I think, if I remember correctly. And you still can see the medieval walls and stuff, and then you walk those narrow streets, and you wonder, why the fuck would people live in this situation, you know? The road is paved with cobblestones, and it's really uneasy to trod, and there's barely any space. There's a lot of fucking alleyways and ways to get lost in the city, and the reason being is simply because the population kept growing, so they needed to make more space for new people. So they just built wherever they could. Wherever they found a spot, they did it. And then after the 16th century, you go to Madrid, which is the new capital of Spain, that has a Renaissance building city planning, which is not like medieval, but a little bit more modern. And then you go to the old part of Madrid, and then you still see a little bit of that medieval city planning, but then you go a little bit out on the outskirts, and you see like 18th century city planning where you have like the grid pattern and stuff, and it's pretty interesting to look at. Easier to walk on, too. The merchant is leaving. Settler's wounds need tending. Well, someone please tend to his wounds, man. Where is he? There. Roderick, my boy. I gotcha. Okay, so now we have this room over here. We're gonna build some wooden floor because we have a lot of wood to build. Like so. We could build out of limestone too, but we have plenty of wood now, so. And then we need to deconstruct this roof over here, but I need to see where it ends. Over there? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're gonna deconstruct that. Because you're gonna build a barracks up there. And the way you're gonna do it is you're gonna take wooden floor and then you're gonna be like, boop. And then we're gonna put a wooden beam right over there, which will allow us to put wooden floor like so, which will connect both of the buildings. And now we have the structural support of this beams over here, which means we can put a wooden door over there, and we can put wooden walls. Actually, we can just say fuck it and deconstruct this whole roof. Out of saving, thank you for interrupting me. That's okay. It's a pre-alpha. Or early access, rather. More wooden floor over there. And then you're going to make a wooden wall all the way across here and here and here. And here and here. And then we're gonna make a window, wooden window, over here, 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 and over there. And I think it's symmetric. I hope it's symmetric. And then we're gonna make a thatched roof out of wicker. So a wicker roof. Like so. And we're gonna make this whole area is just gonna be barracks. That sounds pretty in-depth. I'm in the new world, so our architecture is post-colonial and modern only. My interest is sustainability, systems, features that work together, so a building is seen as living environment, something more like a ship, or at least acknowledging the fourth dimensionality of any given structure. Okay. So I'm basically making it spacious and clean-looking and effective, meaning easy to access, so there's no clutter in the way. That's interesting. That's really cool, man. Yeah, I remember when I moved here to the United States and I realized all of your architecture is post-colonial, so all of your architecture looks clean as shit. There's no old buildings anywhere. There's no like jittery stuff. Well, maybe if you go down to Florida and you see some of the old Spanish fortresses and stuff, then you see like pre-colonial and Renaissance looking buildings. Maybe if you go to Plymouth, I don't know how it's pronounced. you see some 17th century early English colonist architecture, but for the most part, every fucking building in the Midwest where I'm located right now, it's after the 1800s. It's or the mid 1800s, so it looks clean as shit. Every now and then you'll see one of these early 20th century, like 1920s factory looking brick building. Okay, so now that we have this roof over here, we're gonna select the whole roof. If I can. Nope. Oh my god, I already fucked it up. Gotta be really careful when you shift click. And then we're gonna give it this shape because I like it. And then this one is gonna have the crosswood beams. And this one's gonna have the crosswood beams as well. You and you are gonna have crosswood beams. Oh. Come on, man. Sometimes selecting these things is so fucking hard. Ooh. Gotta twist that around, thank you very much. The way I think about it is this wooden beams are vertical because they're support beams. And these ones are just wall. Oh my god. Out of save. God damn it. Yeah. There we go. Perfect. Except that one. You're a disgrace. Okay, so now we still have wood. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna build proper beds. Because I think it's about time to build proper beds. And another thing... Oh, no, never mind. We have a door to access. So we're gonna make a clay brazier over here by the entry. Or a limestone. Never mind, never mind. Scratch that. Scratch that. No, 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 no. Limestone brazier. Let's make it fancy. And then wooden beds. Here. Fuck. I did not plan the beds being so big. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that could technically be a bed too if I decide to move the brazier somewhere else. Actually, as a matter of fact, relocate over there. Relocate over there. Oh, we can research the fletching table. Hell yeah. And we can also research stone cutting. And then we're gonna make another bed over there. And we're gonna need hay. So we need to... What are those? Are those hares? Kill them. Boy, if we would not fail building that bed, it would be nice. But now we have space for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 settlers. Not bad. And if we really need to, we can keep building up. Look at how clean it looks from the outside, too. We're gonna make that like that. Boom. And now we can put Merlins in there. Because we have enough clay for Merlins. So we're gonna make this 70 clay. We can probably do the whole wall of Merlins. This one is going to be a corner. There we go. Perfect. Oh! Our first raid! Here we go! Fuck yeah. That took how long? How long did that take for us to raid? Where are they coming from? Okay, in Christian, where are they coming? Are they running? Pause the game. You and you and you and you. All go up here. This is where the shit begins, okay? You ready? So, now that we have all 4 people over here, we have 2 melee guys. We pause the game. King Dr. Lord, which is my character, is going to stand on this floor over there. And then Roderick is going to stand right next to me. And then we go up, and then Scott is going to go to that Merlin over there, and Christian is going to go to that Merlin over there. Reason being, now they have 2 buildings of height. And they're protected by Merlins. So watch how they die. It's like they were waiting for you to have Merlins. Yeah, for real though. Look at this. 13 damage and they're already like bleeding. Now the guys that go at melee have to wait to break down this door. I would suggest you attack that archer, simply because he's the most dangerous threat to you right now. Even if they break down this door, they have to contend with my longsword and his axe. See, he's almost dead. Oh no, Scott, please don't die. That was really bad. Scott is gonna 100% die. Okay. So now, Christian, move over here. Try to get him. Try to get it. I sold that. Look at that. Fucking arrow in the back of the neck. God bless the crenellations and the Merlins. Crenellations are the little gaps in there. Toma. Tomar por culo. You. Go over there. Try to get lit. Can you get her? Yes. Yes, you can. This is why bows are broken. Because they do not get a chance to get at you for the most part. Scott is gonna probably die. Roderick. Go up here and get ready to pick Scott up. Because he's gonna need attention. Raw meat rotted on the stockpile. Well, that's your goddamn fault for not cooking it. As a matter of fact, can you equip... Can we order Scott to unequip... Hold on. Where's Scott? Drop the bow. Roderick, you're gonna pick his bow, whatever it fell. Where's the bow? There it is. Nope. I'm trying to like get him to pick up the bow. Pick the bow. That thing that's over there. I want you to pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Maybe if I undraft him? Okay. Where's you drop the axe? Thank you very much. Now Roderick. Constructing. No, I don't want you to construct. I want you to pick up the goddamn bow. Pick the goddamn bow. Oh my goodness. Wait, it is unallowed right now. I want you to allow that. And allow that. And now Roderick should be able to... No. There we go. Okay, so now that Roderick has that bow, we can draft him. And we can move him over here. Nope. There we go. Perfect. Oh! He just took a wide swing of that longsword. Some of the buildings of Bannersville were destroyed under the bombardment of enemy weapons. Smokehouse, campfire, and butchering table. Motherfuckers. Have you got traps available to the colony yet? No, I have not. I haven't even built a wall surrounding my village. I should probably invest in that next. I need an outer layer protective wall of limestone with a moat dug around it. Look at that. Just fucking got murdered. Okay, so now everyone gets undrafted. Roderick, rescue that guy over there. And we're gonna allow all their shit to be carried. Because I want it. Especially that longbow over there. Oh, it's a war bow. Okay, another piece of trivia. I have a longbow myself. It's a what is it? An 85 pound draw weight bow. Most bows, longbows nowadays are between 50 and 65 pounds. 85 is extremely heavy. Like if you try to draw the string, that shit is heavy, okay? Because you have no mechanical assistance like modern hunting bows. War bows back in the day used to be like 110 to 120. So that shit was powerful. They took the whole concept of go big or go home to the next level. So even though it's a flimsy war bow, I am willing to bet it does a shit ton of damage. Where is it? Look at that. So it does 3.70 DPS. And it has a range of 18 meters. Now if you go to manage and you go to bow, it does 275 and 16 meters. Because it's a good quality bow. So if this war bow was of good quality instead of flimsy quality, it'll probably do like 3 times the damage. So kind of them to wait till I had Merlins. Scott, you're fucking bleeding out. How about you convalesce, my friend? Why would you deconstruct? I want you to go to bed. Where's the job quality? Okay. Convalescence is priority number 1. So if you're bleeding... Scott, for the love of God. What are you doing? Scott, you're gonna die. Thank you. And then, please, someone tend to his wounds. He got a pierced cheek and pierced chest. So sadly, Scott will not look as handsome anymore. He got an arrow to the cheek. But he's still alive. He still has 76% blood, so chances are he will not bleed out anytime soon. He has moderate blood loss, but as soon as if we treat it soon enough, it should be okay. Some motor function lost. Well, I mean, he just took an arrow to the chest and to the cheek. Now, he's recovering his blood, so he's good. And he's bandaged. Okay. Scott resorts to praying. Now, I'm deconstructing his weapons for wood. Now, what we need to do is... Scott, you need to re-equip your bow somehow. Okay, let's see what quality weapons do we have. We have a sturdy iron dagger, flimsy iron hatchet, and flimsy steel hatchet. So, I like bows better. And King Dr. Lore, which is my first character, has a longsword, so that's a two-handed weapon. A longsword, so you guys understand me, is one of these bad boys. I don't know if you can see it. But it's basically a two-handed sword. Not quite as large as a great sword or a Zweihanda, which literally means two hands in German. But it is a sword that requires you to use the leverage movements to achieve the full potential of it. If it was hand and a half like this, it would be called a bastard sword. But basically, back in the day, the terminology of longsword did not exist. Anything that was longer than 34 inches would be considered a longsword. Or anything that looked long enough, longer than an arming sword or a sword or a regular short sword or a sword, would be considered a longsword. But nowadays, anything that requires you two hands to wield it is a longsword, basically. Or a great sword. If this was like maybe like 5 inches longer, it would be considered a Zweihand or a longsword. Which, again, there's a little bit of debate going on because, as you can see, I have a stock over here. It's not technically a rapier because it does not have the flimsiness and the flexibility of a rapier, which is more like a 16th century, late 16th century, early 17th century weapon. This is more like a sword than a rapier, really. And as you can see, the blade lengths are pretty much the same. Now, the only thing that changes is this one only allows for one hand, right? Whereas the longsword, in order to take full advantage of its power, you need two hands. So, just another piece of trivia, because I'm a medieval nerd, as you can tell from my name on Twitch and the kind of games that I play for the most part. There we go. Just hoping it doesn't topple over. There. Now, I don't have a PhD in medieval history. I'm just, I studied it in high school, and I was really into it, and I got A+. It was an optional class, and then I made some research on my own. Never really actually published any thesis or anything. So, do you practice swordsmanship or martial arts? No, but I am interested in HEMA, which is Historical European Martial Arts. Which basically is a bunch of people that gathered texts from the 16th and 15th centuries, and they describe techniques of combat with medieval weapons. But yeah, this is actually a practice weapon for HEMA. Like, if you want to practice HEMA, it's not sharp or anything, and the tip is bent like that, so you can't really stab anyone with it. And the weight is pretty accurate. Like, this is pretty lightweight, and it's also really flexible. So, But anyway, like I was saying, I never made a thesis on my research, and I never got a PhD or anything like that. So do not quote me on anything that I say. There's probably some expert out there that will beg to differ of my opinions. Gotta wash my hands. I want to get an army sword. I got a longbow. I got 2 long swords. I got an estoc. Or a rapier, if you really want to call it a rapier, I guess. Rapier is like a broader term. I got a Longland pattern 1745 or 1747 brown best smoothbore musket over there. I have a arquebus coming. I got a flintlock pistol. I do not have an arming sword, but it will soon come into my possession. I bet you like my left butt cheek. In the coming months, I'm not gonna be able to resist, and I'm gonna have to order myself an arming sword because I like swords. Anyway, I want you to pick up this and the flimsy iron-handed mace. Ooh, iron mail? Okay. What is my level of armor for my main character? He's got no armor, so we're gonna equip the iron mail. Christian is gonna equip that leather armor. What is that over there? Leather winter clothes. Wool winter, winter, winter. I have fine linen, so we don't really need that sturdy leather one. Scott will need armor of some kind. That is another flimsy iron mail. That is actually better than the one that I equipped to this character, no? Yep. So you're gonna equip that one. And who other person goes at melee? Roderick? Roderick, you're gonna equip that one. And then everyone will have armor now. And now I made a bow or something, no? I made a short bow. And I also gathered a longbow, but I had to unmake it. But anyways, we can craft longbows now. So instead of sharp bows, make longbows. They take a longer time to draw, but they have more reach and more power penetration. So it's a no-brainer. We're gonna make 3 of them. And we also need to build a pyre. Because every time they pass by these guys, they are going to get upset. Those old black powder weapons are a bitch to maintain if you ever get to firing them. I know. And also, the main source for the United States to get reliable black powder, which was Goex, went out of business in 2020. So it's a pain in the ass to maintain, and it's a pain in the ass to get black powdered nowadays. Unless you want to substitute, but then you run the risk of maybe potentially ruining your gun. What the fuck happened there? Oh, did they never get to building that piece of wall? Is that what's going on? Here. Or I guess they deconstructed the window but never covered it up. Can you? Roderick, for the love of God. It's time to burn some bodies. It's not time to write books about how amazing the battle was. It's time to burn those corpses before they rot. God damn. It's funny that I put that caravan halt right in front of where all the corpses and stuff gets dumped into. Because I feel like merchants are gonna come and the first thing they're gonna see about our village is a couple buildings and just a fucking mass grave over here. We should probably move it around somewhere. Like here. There we go. Research available. We can do brewing. I want to get the second research table. Are my bookshelves filled? No, I still have room. Okay. That good short bow. Needs to be picked up and put in the armory. And why have you not build a... Oh, you need hay. Okay. Well, you can get hay if you harvest all this. Are those mature? Maximum yield in 2 days. Okay. We're gonna harvest all this and then we're gonna cut the plants and we'll get hay from them. Oh, if I cut this down, it will only give me sticks. So how do I get hay? Maybe it's not the season for hay. Oh, there it is. Tall grass. Harvest. Can I plant grass? Is that something I can do? Barley. I can plant trees. Flax, cabbage, barley, herbs. Herbs. Red currant shrub, birch tree, maple, oak, pine. I guess I cannot plant tall grass. God damn it. There's barley over there. There's some medicinal herbs over there. Maybe... Oh, there it is. Tall grass. Harvest. Tall grass. Harvest. We need that for beds. We need that for beds. That's clay, right? It doesn't tell you what material it is made out of. Okay. Okay. Oh, you know what I could do also is unmake this hay beds. And then they will give me a lot of hay. And then I could probably turn this into another workshop. Or I can make it into a proper armory. I could move this shelves over there and then this could be the armory. But anyway. Look at how beautiful that that tower looks. I am tempted to build it 1 story higher, so that we get even more bonuses for shooting arrows and shit. Can someone like... Oh, that's right. I need to queue the burning of bodies. Burn body, only enemies, humans, any fuel you want, and do it forever until we run out of them. Our faithful companions get buried. People we don't like that tried to kill us get burnt. We have 180 allocated and we have 18 to trade with. So if someone wants to go talk with a merchant. Where's the merchant? Slowly making its way over here. Heresy of the Rose. Well, maybe if we barter with them, they'll become friendly friends with us. We could put some research into banners too. But I have 18 research books that I could use to trade. So, who's not doing anything? Scott, go talk with that merchant. Yeah, shut up. Go talk with the merchant. Okay, what do you have to offer? You have bread. I would like that bread. He's got herbs. Oh, he's got mead. Ooh, mama. He's got wooden traps, which we could set up. He will not trade with any of our weapons, which kind of sucks. But I get it. So we could get bread. And we can get flax seed. We already have enough flax, I think. Maybe. Yeah, we don't have that need to make that many clothes. Herbs could be useful. And then we'll try to get the meat. See what happens. And then we have Chronicles. We have 18 to trade with. Ooh. Okay. Let's not get the meat. There we go. And then now let's go down 1 book. There we go. Perfect. Yes. 1 alignment towards the Heresy of the Rose. So what's their alignment now? Minus 4% instead of minus 8%. That's not bad. Okay. I like this. We're getting somewhere. How long have we been streaming for? 3 hours and 26 minutes? I feel like that was a good stream. That's a good stream length for a chill game like this. I don't want to stream for like fucking 7 hours. Like I do Elden Ring. Oh, we're gonna harvest that too. Oh, that's right. They burned our cooking utensils. So we could turn this into a kitchen. Christian, for the love of God. Get out of that bed right now. Okay, jobs, construction, 4. You do not need any skills to deconstruct, I feel like. And you... Nope. Already working on it. No, you're not working on it, you lying piece of shit. You're sleeping on it. There. If you're going to sleep, sleep in a proper spot. Now, they destroyed our smokehouse and our butchering table and something else. Oh, and our cooking campsite, no? Our campfire. Alright, first thing we're going to do is we are going to dig a ditch. Like over there. Please don't fuck it up. God damn it. Okay. Straight line over there. Another straight line over there. And I'm just eyeballing it, so I hope it's a square. There we look at that! I'm so fucking good at eyeballing things, man. And now we're gonna make the entry point to our village this. So they have to pass through here. So now all we need to do is make a wall over here with traps, and they will literally go into the kill box. And we're gonna build this wall out of limestone. I don't care. Does it look like I give a shit if we have enough resources or not? You build a wall whenever you have the opportunity to, man. What did we get as resources? Clay. Okay. Well, we have limestone right over here. Like there, and 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 there. And there, and there, and there. And then this is going to become a kitchen. I feel like that's going to become a kitchen. Or an this is going to be the armory. That's going to be a kitchen. And then we're going to make a big ass building over here that's just going to house building materials. Let's speed up the process. We have 3 research points. Dismantling wooden item. Why are you dismantling? Scott needs a weapon. You're gonna equip that bow. And then you're gonna do whatever you need to do. And Roderick, for the time being, you're gonna equip back your steel hatchet. Whatever happened to the 3 longbows that I made? Did I make like 3 longbows? Furniture. Where's my furniture? Furniture. There. Can never have enough weapons. What are they doing? Oh, they're dismantling all this to produce linen. Okay. Look at that wall. They haven't progressed really far into the ditch. But at least I would say 1/3 of the wall is built. Look at that. Look at them build. Amazing. BB. I would like for you to dig the ditch. That's the most important defensive part of our town, is the ditch. Red currant has rotten on the stockpile. Well, it takes 26 days, so if it's rotten, it's because you're not, you know, cooking it. Also, that reminds me, you should probably chop some trees, especially around this area that is blocking your view. All those trees could go down. We'll give you plenty of wood, and then you should build a campfire so you can cook items. And a smokehouse over there. Not because we're gonna use it, but because, you know, it's nice. Now, if we were really smart, we would make people individual houses and putting them along the sides of the wall. But, you know, we have no need for that yet. We're gonna need to put wooden doors there and there. And put stick traps all over here. So that no matter what happens, they're gonna fall into the traps. Roderick is digging the ditch. Good guy, Roderick. We have limestone pile down there that we cannot access, I think, because they dropped it down. And then this is probably going to become our harvest area. We're probably going to harvest a lot over here. Although, again, having studied medieval city planning, most of the times you would have all the living dwellings and workshops inside the city. And then you would have farming area on the outskirts. And whenever there was an alarm, there would be watchtowers that will see it. And then they would just tell you, hey, go back inside the city. You know what I mean? You want my opinion again? Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm going to end the stream over here because literally all that I'm going to do is have them mine a little bit. And then maybe tomorrow we'll be streaming a little bit more of this because it's a chill game to relax. 3 hours and 45 minutes I think we've been streaming for. Almost. So, thank you guys for the follows. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being there, I guess. And, I'll see you probably tomorrow at the same time, 7:30. Yeah, no problem. And we'll like see what happens tomorrow. Probably our village gets raided and burned to the ground like the filthy heathens that we are, that we deserve punishment. See you guys. Bye-bye.